All right, welcome back, everybody, to the ATP Finals. I'll tell you, day 3, test my patience. These delays, they take forever. But we're finally here after hours and hours of waiting. And now we're watching Musetti take on De Minaur. Must-win match for both guys. The loser of this match most likely does not get through. So it's a must-win match for both guys. Musetti played yesterday, lost to Fritz. De Minaur played on day 1, lost to Alcaraz. And then tomorrow we've got Sinner at night against Zverev, and then tomorrow during the day we have Shelton taking on FAA. No word of FAA not playing, so that's a good thing. But we'll wait until we see what happens in the morning. Maybe things change. But we'll keep an eye on that anyway. All right. Now, before we get started, you can, if you haven't already, click the link in the chat and claim your day 3, or if you've just started, maybe it's your day 1 or day 2. Go claim your collectible for the day. Also, if we have a look, I'll show you. By the way, shout out to Trace for sponsoring this week. But all you gotta do is put your email in. Most of you have probably already done it, but you put your email in, you get a code, you make a username. It's super simple, it's free, and you enter the tournament, and then you just gotta pick who you're rooting for, who you're going for, who you're cheering for. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. There's not predictions. You don't have to be right to go into the running. There's no right answers. All you need to do is just make sure that you do complete the match day by picking who you're cheering for. And then if you were here on day 1 and 2, then it should be all filled out for the 3 days. And the more days that you do, because if you go down to here, see how it's only 3 out of 5, 3 out of 6. So if you get, let's say you start today and you do 6 of them, then when you get to 6 out of 6, that's when you go into the prize, you go chance to win the Sinner signed shirt. There's also a Taylor Fritz shirt. There's a ATP Finals merch, signed tennis balls, and all that stuff. And also, if you go to the vault, each day it comes up with a different court. So remember last year, we worked with these guys last year, and they were showing they were doing like the different court posters. Same thing here, but they've just done different. It's a totally different design to last year. So you also get that every day that you sign up for it, or you collect and claim. It is free. Yeah, they fixed it, so it should show all three days now if you did it all 3 days. So click the link and sign up so that you can go on the running to win free stuff. Like, I mean, who doesn't want free tennis stuff? Like, my house is, of course, I want another tennis ball. Signed tennis ball, the one that I didn't get from Alcaraz when I went to the Australian Open 2 years ago, and I nearly got the signed thing, and then the security guard ripped him away, and I was robbed. So I'd love to get a signed tennis ball from Alcaraz, to replace the one that should have been. All right. How are we doing, chat? What's the chance Musetti pulls out of the tournament if he loses? No, he probably play because it's in Turin. Yeah, Shelly, I don't know what the details are, but just when you click the link, you can go and sign up. It didn't feel good when Fritz lost? What do you mean? If De Minaur wins, Carlos automatically qualifies. Yes. So if De Minaur beats Musetti, then it will come down to De Minaur versus Fritz. Winner goes through, loser goes home. Musetti will be out, and Alcaraz will be through. Djokovic isn't here. But then if Musetti wins, it makes it really, we got to do maths and all that kind of stuff. So how was the Fritz Alcaraz match? The score looked pretty close. Oh, it was great. Fritz played really, really well. And Alcaraz got better and better as the match got on. But yeah, it was great. Cam, can you change the music for the waiting intro? It's disturbing. No. It's not disturbing. So I don't know why you, what. It's totally fine. Just mute it. If you don't like it, then just mute it. Musetti has a 50-50 chance. Well, De Minaur is the favorite, but I think this is probably a 50-50. Musetti has the winning record. So De Minaur should win this, but again, it's a very... I'm nervous for Demon. De Minaur for sure winning. Okay. All right. Musetti wearing the arm sleeve. De Minaur hasn't been a top 10 player this year. I don't count Laver Cup. Well, he beat him in the Laver Cup, so I do count Laver Cup, so you're wrong. He beats Zverev in the Laver Cup. That counts. The only time I question a Laver Cup head-to-head is if it goes to a 10-point tiebreak. But if somebody wins in straight sets, as Fritz beat Alcaraz and De Minaur beats Zverev, I feel like that is valid. If it was a 3-setter where De Minaur won 10-8 in the tiebreak, okay, I will hear out. But he beat Zverev in straight sets. The only difference was that it was at the Laver Cup and it wasn't in another tournament. That still counts. And I'm counting that, so you can all get stuffed. You're not taking that one away from us. Yeah, and it's also valid by the ATP. Were you a Sampras or Agassi guy in the 90s? I wasn't around. I didn't see them play. But I would have been an Agassi guy, probably. I just saw the clip if Bublik chit-chatting with the umpire. Cool. All right. Let's see what happens. Both of these guys are wearing the same outfit, but one's wearing a hat. So that's different. De Minaur has beaten Musetti on hard courts, whereas Musetti has beaten De Minaur on clay. Yes. That is true. All right. Let's see if Demon can get off to a start here. Now, De Minaur lost every match last year at the ATP Finals, so he's hoping to get his first ATP Finals win. And this is obviously a great chance. Great opportunity for him to do that. You know? So let's see if he can. Who's your favorite player of all time? Leighton Hewitt. Do you remember the first tennis match you ever watched? I can remember. It was. I probably saw tennis on the TV before this, but the one that I vividly remember sitting down and watching was Davis Cup 2003 semifinals against Switzerland, because it was on the TV. My dad was watching it, and I walked past and then sat down and was watching it. I think it was like Philippoussis was playing. Let me check. Davis Cup. I want to say Philippoussis Rosette. Was that the match? Because obviously Switzerland. I didn't see Federer. I didn't see Leighton play Federer, which was one of the epic matches of the all-time Davis Cup all-time. But I think it was Rosette versus, because it was a night match. Because I would have probably been either at school that day, which is why I didn't get to see it. Yeah, good to get to see the other match, I should say. Well, maybe it was Philippoussis Federer. Oh, was it? Oh, that makes sense. Because they would have played the first match, and then it would have been the reverse singles would have been on. Yeah. So, Philippoussis Federer. I remember it being Philippoussis. I definitely remember seeing him. All right. So, yeah, that was the first match I ever saw. And then in 2004, I watched Australian Open. And then 2004 Wimbledon Finals, I remember watching that. And then 2004 US Open Final, I remember crying over that. And then 2005, I was like hardcore into watching tennis. And here I am still, watching tennis. A lot. 15 love. De Minaur serving first. I'm going to go Demon in 3 because that's what I want to happen. And that's what I think will happen. As we get a return out of the 4 to Demon. Demon puts it away. 30 love. Did you expect your channel to last and grow this big since your first stream? No. No. Not at all. 30 love. Katie Boulder in the house, by the way. As Demon or 40 love. By the way, Chad, I watched Capote in the break because I had never seen it. But it had won an Academy Award, so I thought, oh, it must be good. It took me a little bit of time to get into it, but then eventually I was like, this is actually, like, I get it. I get why it won awards. I gotta start watching movies that are on my shelf that I haven't seen yet, that I bought for the sake of seeing because they're either classics or they're Academy Award-winning movies. Yeah, it was Philip Seymour Hoffman, yeah. He won Best Actor for that role. And I wanted to see why. I was like, well, okay, why? Why did this win? And I get it. One love, De Minaur. As we get a fault second serve. Serving to the back of the Demon. Forehand from Musetti. Demon will slice. Again, the forehand of Musetti is Demon will backhand slice again. Goes wide, and it's 15 love. By the way, chat. No, I'm not going to bring it up. I want to see if somebody brings it up. 15 love. I'm not talking about it. I don't want to talk about it anyway. But certainly not a feel-good flick, but amazing work. Yeah, well, that's it. I didn't know what to expect from it. I knew it was about a rider. And I knew it was based on true story or true events. But I had a couple hours to kill, and I was like, all right, let's watch this movie that's been sitting on my shelf for the last couple of months. As that goes the net from Demon. That's 30 love. Cam needs to watch more Aussies. Demon counts as an honorary Brit, though. Don't you start. I'm not taking this shit today. Why did I start playing tennis? Well, we did as kids. Me and my brother played a lot of different sports. And my brother and I played a lot of sports. And one of those was tennis. My mum played tennis, and she was like, hey, what about this sport as well? So that was the why we started, because it was just like, we're very lucky. I mean, in Australia, it's very common that kids that like sport or that want to do sports just kind of dabble in a little bit of every sport. So you play, like, you go to like and plus we do it at school, right? You do different sports at school. Not tennis. We didn't do tennis at school, but yeah. And then it was like, okay, we'll try all these different sports, and then tennis was the one that I was like, I like this the best. So yeah. 1-0. Musetti holds. So then I focused on just doing tennis. We got Draper. We don't need Demon. Exactly. You got Draper, so back off. Back off. Does your mum and brother ever watch the streams? Probably. Yeah. All right. 15 love. As we had a 30 love. Nice hitting from Demon. 30 love. The return goes in the 400 Demon. Back in it from Musetti sliced. Into the 400 De Minaur. De Minaur hits it out. Thanks for sharing, Cam. Tennis Anonymous. Hi, my name's Cam. And I don't have a problem. I just watch tennis a lot and I like it. All right? Leave me alone. All right. 30-15. As the return goes into the 400 Demon. 4 now from Musetti. Musetti in the net. 40-15. We need a prediction. How many sets? You know what? Instead of betting on this match, why don't you just donate to the stream? And, my heater broke, so I could do with the $5 to put towards that. So why instead of asking me for predictions for your gambling, why don't you just donate the $5 so I can fix my heater? Don't do that. I'm just kidding. Don't gamble either. All right, 40-30. Or do what you want. You're an adult, but I'm not telling you what to do. 40-30. 40-30. Between watching DVDs and streaming tennis matches, when do you sleep? Yeah. All right, return goes into the forehand of De Minaur. Up goes a lob by Musetti. Bounce smash from Demon. Musetti with the pass. Goes wide. Demon holds. 2-1. 2-1. All right. Can one person donate $1,000 here? What is the maximum? I'm not sure. Why don't you try? Maybe should test it out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe only one way to find out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, test 10. Why not? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, well, let's see what the limit is. That's a good idea. Let's do this as an experiment. Please don't do that. I have De Minaur won any break points? We just started. We just got here. Make a prediction right now on the winner, and I'll bet on it, Cam. And if it wins, I'll split it. Okay, and if it loses, you'll haunt me forever. So no, I'm not going to tell you what to do. All right. By the way, to the guy that's e-begging in the chat, please go away. All right. That's my job. All right. All right. In what scenario do you let the overhead bounce? Usually when the lob is too high and it's a risk to hit it on the full. All right. 15 love. As the return goes into the backhand of Musetti. Backhand out from De Minaur. As Musetti with a backhand of the backhand of Demon. Musetti backhand down the line. Demon with a slice. Musetti volleys it away. 30 love. All right, 30 love. Serve again. As we get a let from Musetti. There's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. There's a double fault. 30-15. 30-15. All right, 30-15. Seven to the forehand of De Minaur as Musetti with a forehand again to the forehand of Demon. Musetti forehand down the line. De Minaur runs right into forehand inside out to the backhand of Musetti as Demon backhand into the forehand of Musetti. Again, the backhand of De Minaur. Musetti forehand on the stretch. De Minaur goes cross court. Musetti's there with a slice and it's in the net. 30-all. I'll tell you what, this match is quick. I mean, we took one game, it was 10 minutes in the last match. So this has been already nearly 4 games in 11 minutes. Oh, Paolini's watching. Jasmine Paolini's watching. And the crowd goes wild. $30-all. As Musetti serves again. $30 with a fault second serve. By the way, that person who was saying to donate 1,000, just let me know when that comes through. All right, 30-all. As that goes out by Demon, just give me a warning so I can make sure I remember to thank you. 40-30. Good serve from Musetti. As we return out of the forehand of Musetti, De Minaur forehand goes long, and it's 2-all. 2-2. All right, 2-2. Two all. Back to Demon. As we fold second serve. Forehand down the line, the backhand of Musetti. Forehand out from Demon in the net. And it's love 15. Love 15. That was a bit of fault. Second serve. Second serve. As with backhand now to the slice of Musetti. Forehand from De Minaur. And to the forehand Musetti, who hits it wide as he tried to go down the line. And it's 15 all. All right, first serve was a fault, second serve. As we get a return out of the forehand, Musetti back in for De Minaur, open court. Musetti's going to get there with a slice. But Demon with a volley. Oh, Musetti couldn't get it. 30-15. As the return goes to the net by Musetti, 40-15. 40-15. Who has to win for Carlos to get through? De Minaur has to win. If De Minaur wins, Carlos goes to the semis. As the backhand return from Musetti goes long, and it's 3-2 De Minaur in this first set. All right. All right. How are we doing, chat? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh, oh, man. Hello from Italy. What's up? Oh, man. FYI, the European limit is €500. Did somebody donate that? That's crazy. You can donate through PayPal. There's a link down in the description. Musetti wins. Who's going to be in the semis? I don't know. The math is too. We need a mathematician. It's time for De Minaur to break. Yes, please. Yes, please. By the way, chat, we're almost at 200 likes. Can we? But again, I know it sounds like bullshit, but if you click the like button, it turns into a tennis ball momentarily, and then it goes to a like. I'm not joking. It's real. I don't know why it's real. It just is. All right, trust me. Would I let you down? 3-2. I just saw it. It's very cool. Thank you. See? It's true. All right. 3-2. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Is there a backhand winner down the line from Musetti, 15 love? $15 love. $15 love. As the return goes to the net by Demon, 30 love. $30 love. It's true, Cam's right. See? As we just serve. There's a fault, second serve. Double fault Musetti, 30-15. 30-15. $30-15. Serving to the forehand of Demon. Return goes into the forehand of Musetti, but no, Demon hit it long, 40-15. 40-15. $40-15. Serving the forehand of De Minaur. Backhand of Musetti. Into the backhand of De Minaur. Musetti with a slice. Into the forehand of De Minaur. Demon hits it wide. And it's 3-all. All right, 3-3, 20 minutes. It's been a quick match so far. 3-all. 3-0. As the return goes in from Musetti, and that goes in the net by on De Minaur's shot. Love 15. Love 15. As it a forehand to the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti puts up a lob. Bounce smash Demon is too good. 15-0. All right, serve again. Here's the fault, second serve. As the backhand return goes to forehand of Demon. Off one now from Musetti. Into the forehand of Demon. Musetti with a backhand pass. Oh, it went off the tape and went in, but then De Minaur just gets it back with a forehand winner, 30-15. Oh, that could have been ugly. It could have been real sketchy. All right, 30-15. As we return now, Musetti into the forehand of De Minaur. Demon hits a wide, 30-all. 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 As Demon serves again. Kemi, you tired? No, I'm fine. Why would you say that? First serve is a fault. Second serve. As the backhand return goes forward to De Minaur. Backhand from Musetti. It's a great shot. Demon puts up a lob, but it goes long. Musetti's got a break point. 30-40. Break point for Musetti. As a return the net by Musetti is deuce. All right, deuce. You look bright-eyed. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, advantage De Minaur. As the return goes into the forehand of Demon. Backhand now from Musetti sliced. As De Minaur forehand again to the slice of Musetti. Musetti in the net. 4-3 De Minaur. He stays in front. All right. All right. How we doing, chap? Big congrats for doing well, bud. Tennis is brutal, but following it is to the extent you have been doing is equally brutal. Thank you. I appreciate that. That joke is getting old, yeah. People just can't take the hint. Do you count even a bit that De Minaur can win the Australian Open one day for Australia? De Minaur can win the Australian Open for Australia if he doesn't need to if he doesn't have to play Sinner or Alcaraz or Djokovic. If like let's say one of them withdraws with injury, the other one loses in a massive upset, then for sure Demon can win. But those three guys are going to stop him from winning, you know? All right. So basically, no. No, so basically, maybe. All right, 4-3. Musetti serves the forehand of De Minaur. Good return. The forehand of Musetti. De Minaur backhand into the slice of Musetti. De Minaur with the forehand again. The backhand of Musetti. Into the forehand of Demon. Demon in the net. And it's 15-love. Love. First serve is a fault. Second serve. As a return from Demon goes out, 30-love. Cam, are you going to do the Tennis Talk Awards this year? Of course. I've started putting together the different. I'm trying to figure out matches. It's very hard to find out. Like some of them are like, what's match of the year for the men? We all know the match of the year for the men, but I'm trying to put them. I'm trying to find like comeback players of the year. I can't think of anyone who, except for Bencic on the women's side, I can't think of any players on the men's side that were injured last year that came back and had a good season. But maybe I'm missing someone. I mean, Cilic maybe, but like Felix Auger-Aliassime, like was he injured last year? I can't remember. Demon with the backhand, but Musetti with a volley. Lob goes up by Demon. Musetti with a smash. Too good. 40-love. Like, who had a long-term injury last year? Like, who was out most of last year injured? And then played well this year. Well enough to make it notable that we put him as comeback player of the year. All right. 40-love. By the way, people are just naming names. Like Shelton, what? Djokovic, what? Like, what have we been? What are we doing? 40-love. Djokovic is not comeback player of the year. He wasn't injured last year. He just didn't play at the end of the season. It's a difference. There is a difference. Some players were forced not to play. He chose not to play. 40-15. I don't know. I might just wait until the ATP bring out their list and then pick some names. I don't know. It's really hard on the men's side. Brooksby, comeback player of the year, Brooksby, he won't win that award though because he was banned. So him coming back, yeah, he was like, it was great, a great comeback, but like he won't get recognized because the reason why he was not playing, right? It's like, it's comeback of the year, but also comeback from what? And I like, hey, look, we can put him as comeback player of the year. I have no problem with that, but he's probably not going to get that award recognized by the tennis world because, you know, the reason he was coming back wasn't because of injury, right? It was because he was banned. But hey, we'll put him on the list. I'll put him on the list. We'll put him on our list. I can't think of anybody. Like I can't think of anyone who was injured last year that had a good year this year, or that like came back from injury and like Bencic came back from having a baby. She's the obvious pick on the women's side. Hey, Sonny goes there and he's wearing a turtleneck sweater. He looks very Steve Jobs. All right. How do you say apple in Italian? Is it a serve out wide? Is an ace from De Minaur, 30 love? 30 love. As Demon serves again. Yeah, maybe Quarter. Yeah, Sebastian Quarter could be on there. Yeah. Demon serves another ace. All right, serve bot. 40 love. Did I watch the Piers Morgan interview with Djokovic? I did. 40 love. As the return goes in the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti goes to forehand of Demon. Demon puts a forehand away. That's a great forehand. That's a great game by Demon. 5-4. 5-4. All right. All right. If Dimitrov win, Alcaraz number 1. Why would Dimitrov be involved? Oh, you mean De Minaur? What do you mean? What do you mean? That made no sense. Are you asking me, or is the interview good, or is it worth watching? I mean, yeah, it was good. It was just a lot of like what you would expect them to talk about. Like I didn't hear anything personally. I didn't hear anything that was like, that I didn't already hear before. So I mean, I wouldn't. It's not like I mean, but watch it. But I don't think it will like. I didn't like. Nothing blew my mind. You know. All right. It was a predictable interview. Yeah, it was just like they touched on the biggest topics of the last 5 years. Piers Morgan tried to make Djokovic call himself the GOAT. Djokovic said, it's not up to me. So, like, it was just, it was, yeah. His lob goes up and out by Demon, 15 love. Expect a lot more from it. Yeah. Everything's just so politicized. That's why I don't watch Piers Morgan stuff anyway, because usually it's always like political, right? It always comes back to politics, or it comes back to like some, and I just don't need that in my life. But the most interesting thing was the Djokovic backstory. That was hearing Djokovic, like hearing it from him, telling about his him growing up, and like that was the most interesting part. As we said, he hits a winner 30 love. That was definitely that's the only thing I took away from. I already knew that, but hearing him tell the story of his upbringing, from his perspective, I think people that don't like Djokovic, that's what you should take away from it. Unfortunately, if you don't just isolate that part and you listen to the rest of the stuff that he was talking about and other things, you might not listen to that part as much. But that was the most interesting part for me. Like him giving like his how like what it was like growing up in Serbia in war times, and how he how he got in, like how tennis was not a thing and all this stuff, right? Like that was way more interesting than all the getting banned from Australia or whatever else he's was talking about. I did a backhand now from Musetti down line. Demon on forehand. Musetti comes to the net. De Minaur with a pass. Musetti with a volley. De Minaur's got it, though. And he puts it away. Lovely from Demon. 30-15. 30-15. But yeah, that was probably the most interesting part. The part where Djokovic was talking about his early days playing tennis, you know, and his upbringing. I think that was pretty good. 20-shot rally, by the way. 30-15. As we just served on the tee. Too strong by Musetti. 40-15. What do you say about Sinner? You can go read. I don't want to talk about it. People are going to misinterpret what Djokovic was talking about, and that's fine. But, yeah, whatever. All right. Just go watch it, whatever. All right, nice serving Musetti. 5-5. 5-all. All right, 37 minutes in. All right. 5-all. As we had a fault from Demon, second serve. I think the funniest part of the Piers Morgan interview was was when he did the ad reads. that made me laugh. I don't know why. It just made me laugh. Because I don't know if you've watched the whole thing. Like when he just starts talking about like a sponsor, I was like, it just kind of like came out of nowhere. I was like, whoa. Like, I'm so used to YouTubers doing that. You know, it's totally a normal thing. Like, you know, YouTubers have sponsors because that's how, like, you know, sponsors help us do what we do. But for him to do a sponsor that that like a streamer would do, I was like, that's out of nowhere. I mean, I get it, but also it was weird as hell. It was so weird. It was weird. Anyways, De Minaur hits it out, and it's love 30. That kind of threw me off. I was like, wait, why is he talking about this thing? Usually on TV, because he's a TV guy, right? Usually on TV, it's a little less like jarring, but it was all of a sudden just like, stop, I'm talking about this thing. It was like, what? It's crazy. I guess he is a YouTuber. One of us. All right, love 15, ace out wide. 15-30. $15.30. $15.30 as we serve is a fault by Demon. Second serve. You should watch Andy Murray on Ramesh's show. I saw that somewhere pop up on my timeline. Maybe I will. Forehand now from Musetti, the backhand of Demon. Into the forehand of Musetti. Demon. Backhand again, the forehand of Musetti. Into the forehand of De Minaur as Musetti. Forehand into the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti in control. He shanks it, but it goes in. Now a slice Musetti. De Minaur slices it back. Musetti with a forehand. And the De Minaur hits a what? 15-40. Break points for Musetti. As he shakes his fist to the crowd. You'll love it? Okay. Well, I'm happy. If it's funny to you, I'll watch it for sure. 15-40. $15.40. As a return, goes into the forehand of De Minaur. Forehand now from Musetti as Demon forehand again. The forehand of Musetti down the line of the backhand of De Minaur. Musetti slice. That's a good slice. De Minaur gets it back. Musetti forehand cross court goes wide. De Minaur hangs on. 30-40. 30-40. Breakpoint number 2. Australia has L aura compared to Italy, so Musetti will win. And why do you get stuffed? How about that? 30-40. As a return, goes wide by Musetti. How's that for aura, huh? Deuce. Why don't you slap me in the face harder next time? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you warn me next time you're going to hit me in the back of the head? All right? Come in here and just like, come in here with the insult. Did I insult you? Deuce. Okay, this is why we don't watch Australians, because I get punchy. I'm protective. All right? And I've been up all night. As it a backhand from Musetti, De Minaur hits a wide. Advantage, Musetti. Advantage, Musetti. To get the break. Advantage, Musetti. As De Minaur with a great serve, back to deuce. Deuce. All right, serve again from Demon. As we're backing from De Minaur into the backhand of Musetti. De Minaur backing again. To the slice of Musetti. As De Minaur backhand down the line. Musetti with a forehand into the forehand of Demon. Musetti with a forehand down the middle as De Minaur backhand return to the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur backhand again. Musetti with a forehand into the forehand of De Minaur. Again, the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur backhand. Goes long. Advantage Musetti. Advantage Musetti to get the break and serve for the set. All right. Advantage Musetti. As the return goes into the forehand of De Minaur. Demon hits a wide. All right. You know what, Chad? I'm kind of tired. I might go to bed. Might just... I'll see you tomorrow. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to stay here. Musetti needs to use the crowd to lift his game. That's what he's doing. He's trying. Devastating break. We can get it back, though. Yeah, it's not over yet. Musetti serving to try and take the first set. All right. Musetti serving for the set. Serve to the back of the Demon. Forehand Musetti. To the back of the De Minaur. Musetti into the De Minaur forehand. Musetti forehand again. De Minaur goes cross-court again. The forehand Musetti goes down the line. The back of the De Minaur. Musetti slice. Into the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti forehand on the stretch. De Minaur forehand inside out. Musetti with the backhand in the net. And it's love 15. Love 15. Serve again from Musetti. Love 15. All right, double fault, love for 30. Love 30. Love 30. Serve. Into the forehand Demon, but it's a let. All right, Musetti wins the point. Demon hits it long. 15-30. All right, 15-30. Katie Boulder looks nervous. 15-30. And Musetti says a fault. Second serve. Serve to the back of the De Minaur. Forehand from Musetti. Into the forehand of De Minaur is Musetti again to the forehand of Demon. To the forehand of Musetti is De Minaur forehand cross court. Musetti gets on the stretch. De Minaur goes down the line and Musetti's there with the backhand slice. De Minaur backhand again, the backhand of Musetti. De Minaur backhand to the forehand of Musetti. Into the backhand of Demon as Musetti hits the backhand of the forehand of De Minaur. Cross court, the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur with a slice on the stretch. Musetti comes in. No. He watches the ball fly long. 30-0. 30-all. 20-shot rally. 30-all. As Musetti serves an ace. 40-30. Musetti, set point to take the first set. Remember, if Musetti wins this match, it ruins everything. 40-30. As a return from Demon goes wide, Musetti takes the first. 7-5. All right. 7-5. Musetti. All right. First set, by the way. 7 winners, 8 errors by Musetti. 3 double faults. Demon or 10 winners, 13 errors. 10 forehand errors from Demon. Hit 5 aces, though. So he served well. Just a forehand. Cam curse on Musetti going to win? All right. De Minaur's going to serve first in the second. Why didn't Musetti play like that against Novak? Yeah. Yeah, why didn't he play De Minaur against Novak? De Minaur won in Bolter, so this match is trivial. Bro, you need to get out more. You need to go outside. You know, apparently these days you can just download an app and they can you can match up with people, to get to meet people like that ways too, apparently. So you can always just download the apps if you're scared of outside. All right. 7-5. Musetti. De Minaur serving first though. As a return. Goes the forehand of Demon. Back into Musetti. Demon with a volley in the net. Chat, this is not why I stay up all night. Love 15. Love 15. There's a winner from De Minaur. 15-all. Says the guy that sits on YouTube all day and doesn't even want to get... Bro, I'm married. 15-all. Bro, I'm married. I don't know. What are you talking about? Your name is Goofy. Backhand slice into the forehand of De Minaur, and then the volley winner by Musetti, 15-30. You think I'm going to take a personal insult by a guy named Goofy? My God. Welcome to the internet. All right, 15-30. I laugh, but I cry inside. All right, Demon to serve. There's a forehand rally. Oh, Demon hits it out. 15-40. Chat this. I'm not blaming you, but it's your fault. 15-40. Yeah, I know, DJ. What a comment. All right. 15-40. Thanks, Deb. All right, 15-40. Has a bit of fault from Demon. Second serve. Serving to the forehand of Musetti. Forehand from Demon down the line. Musetti with a backhand slice in the net. And it's 30-40. $30-40. Just saw the Christmas tree. Is it wrapped or is there something supposed to happen? Not judging. It's covered in cobwebs. As it'll forehand now from Demon. Into the forehand of Musetti. Demon will forehand into the forehand of Musetti. But Musetti hits it out. We get to deuce. We get to deuce. All right, back to deuce. Yeah, check. Can we lock it in? It was funny, and now it's just like silly. First serve's fault, second serve. Like, it was funny, like, this whole, like, Demon's losing, I'm so sad. And you're like, haha, you're sad. But, like, now people are just, like, getting a little bit too insane with it. Just need to relax, all right? It's not that personal, bro. All right, advantage, Demon. Sorry, advantage, Musetti. Demon lost the point. Musetti hit the return winner. All right. Serving to the forehand of Musetti. Musetti the net. And it's deuce. Now back to deuce. As we get a backhand return from Musetti. In comes De Minaur with a forehand winner. Advantage Demon. Advantage De Minaur. Advantage Demon. As with a backhand rally. Now Musetti with a forehand to the backhand of Demon. And Demon hits a winner. All right, one love Demon in the second. It's going to be fun when the streams coincide with the Ashes. Not for you. By the time we stream next year for the Ashes, it'll be over. By the time we're live while the Ashes are on, what would be the fourth test? It'll be 3-0 already. I don't know what you're saying. You don't want that. You want me to start going like sweep in every stream? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. By the time we come back to stream, the Boxing Day test will be over and the Ashes would have been won. Australia will be lifting the trophy. It'll be over. No need to even worry about cricket after that. Cricket's over after that. Demon's still not right. He's played a lot of matches in the past few weeks. Yeah, but he looks fine physically. He's just getting... It was just one game. He lost one game. He got broken. That was it. All right, Musetti serves. The return goes back end of Musetti, front of Demon. Into the front of Musetti is Demon or backhand. Into the front of Musetti to the front of Demon is Musetti backhand slice. Demon or forehand again, the back of Musetti. So we're backhand now, the backhand of Musetti is Demon or with the forehand of the front of Musetti is again to the front of Demon. Musetti forehand to the backhand of Demon. Musetti backhand in the net, love 15. All right, love 15. All right, serve. As De Minaur hits out in the return, 15-0. Out of everyone who's played so far, who looks the best right now? Sinner. But ask me tomorrow when he plays one more match, because I would have said Alcaraz if today didn't happen. But Sinner, if Sinner gets through Zverev in straights tomorrow, he'll remain the favorite. But ask me tomorrow after the Sinner match. As we get a slice from Musetti into the forehand of De Minaur. De Minaur hits it out in the approach. The slice from Musetti is working against De Minaur. And De Minaur's forehand is not working. Sasha looked good too. That's true. As with a slice. Into the backhand slice of Demon. Backing out from Musetti to the forehand of De Minaur. As Musetti forehand again, the forehand of Demon. And Demon hits it out. 40-15. Serve again. Here's a fault. Second serve. Serve in the backhand of Demon. Backhand from Musetti. Into the backhand of De Minaur as Musetti slice. Into the forehand of De Minaur. To the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur backhand. Into the slice of Musetti as De Minaur with a slice. Into the slice of Musetti, and then De Minaur forehand. Musetti with a backhand. Goes into the backhand of De Minaur. Musetti forehand to the forehand of De Minaur. Into the backhand of Musetti. De Minaur backhand again to the forehand of Musetti, who hits a slice. De Minaur gets it back with a cross-court forehand. Musetti slices it back again. Then De Minaur with the forehand. Musetti puts up a lob. And Demon hits it in the net. One all. Good rally too. All right, 1-1. All right. One. Is it a fault from Demon? Second serve. All right, 15 love. 15 love. There's a default second serve. As the backhand return goes backhand of Demon. Backhand out slice Musetti. It's Demon on forehand. And Musetti slicing the net. 30 love. As the return goes the backhand slice Musetti. Demon over the forehand down the line. Musetti puts up a lob. Demon over the smash. Musetti gets it back. Demon over the smash goes wide. Oh. 30-15. As De Minaur with the forehand to the back of Musetti. De Minaur again to the back of Musetti as De Minaur wins a point. Musetti in the net. And it's 40-15. Serve is a fault. Second serve. As the return goes in the forehand of Demon. Backhand slice Musetti. Into the forehand of De Minaur as Musetti forehand to the backhand of De Minaur. to the slice of Musetti as De Minaur down the line. Musetti with a forehand goes wide, and it's 2-1. Demon holds. All right. De Minaur holds 2-1 in the second set. All right. Fritz just lost his legs in the third set and missed way too many breakpoint chances. I don't think he lost his legs. I just think Alcaraz got the momentum. And that was it. Lorenzo Sonigo in the house, by the way. I do love how even Sonigo is getting like a heap of love. And Paolini, obviously. Okay. All right. Oh, he said that he had knee pain? Oh, my bad. All right, love 15. I have heart pain. Does that count? For watching this match. We're never watching Aussies again. I don't care. We'll watch him play Fritz and that's it. As the return goes in the net from De Minaur. 15-0. $15-all. Good serving Musetti, 30-15. All right, 30-15. So we'll let. Musetti says a fault, second serve. As the backhand goes out by De Minaur, 40-15. $40-15. $40-15. Musetti serves an ace, 2-0. 2-all. All right, 2-0. 2-0. In the second. As Demon with a good serve, 15 love. $15 love. Now we get a fault, second serve. As a return forehand of De Minaur. Forehand from Musetti sliced. As De Minaur backhand to the backhand of Musetti. De Minaur backhand again. Into the backhand of Musetti. Slice, slice, slice. As we get a forehand from Demon. Into the backhand of Musetti. As De Minaur forehand in the net. 15-0. As De Minaur, good serve, but then Musetti got it back, and Demon in the net, 15-30. This is my hell. 15-30. 15-30. Serve. Into the back, and Musetti. Return goes into the front of De Minaur. And Demon puts it away. Great shot. 30-0. Into the back of Musetti. Return goes in. Back in Demon. Musetti puts up a lob. But it goes out. And it's 40-30 De Minaur. $40-30 Demon. Demon holds 3-2. The hoodie keeps closing on Cam's face. My forehead's too big. Oh, I'm fucking cold. All right. Who won the Davis Cup? Probably Spain. Why is this game stressing me out so much? Did he bet or just really likes Demon? Bro, do I look stressed? Not as exciting as the previous match. I mean, it's close. It's still close, though. It's just not as high a level as the other match. The other match had a lot more tension and a lot more, like, high-quality rallies. This is more just, like, errors. Ending with errors. Did you just fart, sir? If I farted, you'd be dead. Shrek. You look stressed when Demon loses a point? Do I really? I don't feel stressed. I feel like really good. Do you know that in the UK, we were encouraged to hug a hoodie several years ago? That sounds intrusive. I don't want that. Don't hug me. Don't come near me. Don't touch me. What is wear a hoodie? Is that wear a hoodie or hug someone with a hoodie? What, several years ago? Like what? During COVID, that's illegal. And 15 love. What are your rules are crazy. Just making them up. Anyways, slice. He's got a forehand from De Minaur. So from Musetti, De Minaur with the backhand of Musetti. Musetti hits it out 15-0. Oh, like 20 years ago. Oh, okay. Still. Please don't do that to me. I thought I saw something through the screen. That's your house. You smell. If you smell something, that's you. And you should go to have a shower. You should get that sorted. Because if you can smell it, you know other people can smell it. If you're starting to smell, if you can't go, oh man, I'm starting to smell. 2 days ago, people thought that. That is too nice to say anything. You know? 15-0. As we're back in the net by De Minaur, 30-15. 30-15. It was to demonstrate that we didn't automatically assume people that wore hoodies were criminals. You're telling me that in the UK there was an initiative by the Prime Minister to hug someone with a hoodie because people that wore hoodies were associated with crime. They're still, the people who wear hoodies that do crimes still, but what the hell? What if they were in the middle of a crime? And you're like, hey, come here, buddy, and then it's like, back off, I'm trying to take the money. There's nothing wrong with hoodies. You know how much this hoodie costs? Me neither. That's wild. What a crazy thing to do. That's crazy. You know, it's 3-0. Did you hug somebody with a hoodie? Has anyone ever met his wife? Whose wife? The Prime Minister's? No, I haven't. I don't even know. Wearing a hoodie had a stereotype? Damn. Well, now everyone wears hoodies. All right, 15 love. That's crazy. Yeah, finish what they're doing. Don't interrupt them. Yeah, hug a hoodie, but make sure that they're not in the middle of doing something, right? Wait until they finish and then hug them on the way out of the bank. As that goes out for Musetti, 30 love. Once they leave the bank, then you can give them a hug. All right? But a quick one, because they're in a hurry. 30 love. Hug a thug. That's Greg's. Jesus. We don't need to do that. Anyways, let's just move on. 40 love. No hugging strangers over here unless they're wearing a hoodie. And then that's okay. To break the stigma of wearing a hoodie. Anyways, 400 from Demon is too good. It's 4-3 De Minaur. I don't really do hugs. It's all right. Nobody's offering. 4-3. 4-3. Are you a hoodie hugger? Bro, I am the hoodie. Why are you wearing a hoodie? Is it not summer in Australia? No, it's freezing. It's freezing. It's freezing. Sorry to get political. Yeah, let's not get political. Freezing. All right. Hey, it's Flavia Pennetta. Fanini's not there. But she's there. And she won a Grand Slam. Cam, you need to rest. You need to stop. All right. My name's Cam too. I don't hug guys and precious few women either. My name's not Cam. All right. 4-3. As the return goes into the form of Musetti. Musetti in the net, love 15. Let's go. Let's go. Hoodies are top tier. Hoodies are the best. All right, Musetti serves. Into the forehand of De Minaur. To the forehand of Musetti. As De Minaur backhand to the forehand of Musetti. Into the forehand of De Minaur as De Minaur hits it out. 15-0. Have you ever retired during a stream? No. All right. There's been a forehand now from De Minaur. Musetti tries at the pass, but De Minaur's got it. 15-30. All right, 15-30. With a serve to the forehand of Demon. Backhand Demon to the slice of Musetti. Demon over the volley. Winner. 15-40. $15-40. De Minaur to break and serve for the second. Serving the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti with a slice. De Minaur slice. Into the back of Musetti. De Minaur backhand to the slice of Musetti. Into the forehand of De Minaur. Off the tape goes into the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur. Forehand again to the forehand of Musetti. It's De Minaur. Forehand down the line. Musetti's there with the backhand slice. Demon slices it back. Musetti. Backhand again. The backhand of Demon, who hits it down the line to the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur with a forehand cross court. Musetti goes in the net. There's the break. Yes. 5-3. Finally. De Minaur serving for the second. Let's go. Cam has a bet on here. Bro, my house is on this match. What are you talking about? It ain't no regular bet. I put my entire life on this. Every cent that I own. 5-3. De Minaur serving to take the second. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve. Serving to the back of Musetti. Return. Into the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti hits it out. 15-love. All right, 15-love. First break point, and he converted it. That's it. 100%, baby. Let's go. As the return goes into the forehand of Demon. Musetti with the backhand pass. Too good. 15-0. 15-0. 15-0. Serve again. As a return, goes in the backhand of Demon. Musetti forehand to the forehand of Demon. To the forehand of Musetti. Is Demon on forehand down the line. Musetti backhand pass. Demon volleys it away. Musetti somehow gets it. Will he just back off and hit it in the net already? Finally. All right, 30-15. 30-15 is everything's fine. Are you cold? No, I'm warm. 30-15. I feel you need a better Christmas tree. My Christmas tree is totally fine. 30-15. Everything's fine. (30-15). Serve is a fault. Second serve. Serve at the back of Musetti. The forehand of De Minaur. Musetti slice. Oh, drop shot. De Minaur gets it. Musetti pass. De Minaur volley. Musetti's going to get it. De Minaur volleys it away, though. All right. 40-15. Demon to take the second. Remember, the winner of this stays alive. The loser of this could be out of the tournament, especially if it's Musetti. He's definitely out of the tournament. Not because I want him to be, but because that's the rules. Now I know why Cam doesn't watch Demon matches usually. Yeah, exactly. Next year, if anyone says, why do you watch Demon? Just remember this. Remember how annoying this was for everybody, including yourselves. We're all annoyed right now. I'm pissed off. You're pissed off at me. I'm annoyed at life, and everything's just scary right now, and it's a real scary time in the world right now, and I'm not coping very well. I was at a 400 from Demon. Oh, that goes long, and it's 40-30. 40-30. Why are we pissed off? I don't know. Why? You tell me. 40-30. This makes me want you to watch more Demon matches. Dude, if we watch Demon matches, I'd never recover. All right, Demon gets the set with a great serve. We're gone 3, baby. Hey, today's actually provided us with some good old-fashioned long matches. Let's go. 1.5 hours, though. This has been a much quicker 3-setter so far. All right, we're going 3. Musetti, 4 winners, 7 errors. And De Minaur, 12 winners and 13 errors. The forehand's still not doing well, but at least he won the set. All right. No way Musetti wins Carlos. Okay. We're going to watch Demon a lot in 2026. He's going to win a lot. I hope so. You did wish for an exciting day of tennis. That is true, and I'm getting what I wish for. So that's great. The show goes on. That's it. Greg's remembers. I'm not fucking leaving. That's why he wants him to win so bad, because Demon's Australian. Yeah. Also, I have a large bet on this. So, also gambling. The tournament has officially started today. Yeah, today it feels like the ATP Finals. Like, we're here now. We got this. This is like the best of the best playing epic matches. This is why we watch. This is why we watch. By the way, De Minaur's mum and Boulder's handshake was a solid 3. This is not good. Got to look at the elbow. Got to look at the elbow. You can't do this. You got to look at the elbow. All right. Musetti is going to serve first in the final set. Chat, who's winning this set? Who's winning this set? Who is it? Who's winning the set? Who is winning this set? And if you say Musetti, you're out. Get out. There's only one answer. It starts with D. I want to hear Musetti. None of this Musetti. Mods ban everyone who said Musetti. All right. Musetti serving first. Backhand goes into the backhand of Demon. Into the forehand of Musetti. Demon or forehand to the back of Musetti. Sliced. Demon or smash. He puts it away. Love 15. Love 15. Now remember, if De Minaur, on a serious note, if De Minaur does win this match, Musetti's out of the tournament. All right. As Musetti backhand to the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti slice lob. Somehow goes in. De Minaur forehand to the forehand of Musetti into the backhand of De Minaur. As Musetti slice into the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti forehand down the line. De Minaur passing shot. Musetti with the backhand. Goes wide. Love 30. Musetti went for the fancy trick shot, and it didn't work. Love 30. Love 30. Serve again. Serve again. As the return goes back and slice Musetti. De Minaur forehand again, the back of Musetti. De Minaur into the forehand of Musetti to the forehand of Demon. As Musetti goes down the middle. De Minaur forehand again into the slice of Musetti. De Minaur over is attacking. He comes to the net. Musetti in the net with a backhand. I think Musetti's starting to get tired too. Yeah, Musetti's legs are starting to go as well, which is totally fair enough. He's played a lot of tennis in the last couple of days. Long matches. I think he's played 4 out of the last 5 days, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the situation. All right, Demon to get the break early in the third. Fault. Second serve. Love 40. Second serve. Into the backhand of De Minaur. 4-0 from Musetti. Nope. Demon hit it out. 15-40. $15.40. De Minaur, by the way, is ready to go. He's jumping around. We get a fault second serve. Second serve. Into the back end of Demon. 4-0 from Musetti into the back end of De Minaur. Musetti. Backhand goes long. De Minaur. Break in the third. Okay. De Minaur with the break. Yeah, Musetti's run out of gas. Needed that break. There you go. You're welcome. I did nothing. Cam looks like he lost some weight since the US Open. Looking good, bro. Thanks. I haven't. But I'll take it. Maybe it's because I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm wearing bigger clothes, so it makes me look smaller. All right, love 15. Is that because the net by De Minaur? That's the trick, chat. Don't lose weight. Just wear bigger clothes. Yeah, we said he's starting to stretch his legs out. There's a bit of serve. Down the tee from De Minaur. Return goes into the forehand of Demon. Demon puts it away. 15-0. Probably. 15-0. Serve out wide the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur forehand to the backhand of Musetti. There's De Minaur backhand again. The backhand of Musetti. Into the forehand of Demon. Is Musetti backhand again. De Minaur again to the backhand of Musetti. Musetti in the net. 30-15. Serve out wide. Into the back of Musetti. Return goes into the forehand of Demon. It's Musetti with a forehand to the slice of De Minaur. And that goes out by Demon. 30-0. And there's a fault second serve. Serve in the back of Musetti. Return the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti backhand. Into the forehand of De Minaur. Is Musetti again to the forehand of De Minaur. To the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur down the line. Musetti with a backhand slice. De Minaur with a volley. Oh, it went in! 40-30. Musetti let it go. It bounced on the line. 40-30. Serve again from Demon to go to 2-love. There's a return from Musetti. Goes to forehand of De Minaur. Back into Musetti. Into the backhand of De Minaur. Is Musetti again at the backhand of Demon. Into the slice of Musetti. Is De Minaur to the forehand of Musetti. Into the slice of Demon. Musetti forehand again. De Minaur gets it. Musetti backhand. De Minaur gets that too with the backhand. Into the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur down the line again with the backhand. Musetti forehand goes into the forehand of Demon. And Musetti puts up a lob, but it goes out. 2-love. 2-love Demon. Musetti's looking tired. I think De Minaur's won like 5 games in a row. It was 3-all, right? And then he won 5 in a row. Okay. I can count. I can count. Okay. As Musetti says, the fault second serve. Serve again. There's a return. Goes out by Demon. 15-love. 315 love. Musetti loses, who would draw? Nah. You really think Musetti's not going to play the final match in Italy? Come on. I know he's got to, do the Davis Cup, but he won't withdraw. Just because you can't progress to the next round doesn't mean you should quit. Unless you got an injury. Keys was actually injured. But Paolini played the whole thing, and she was out too. So Musetti won't do that unless he's actually got an injury. Just because you can't qualify for the semis, what, is he going to say, oh, sorry, Italy, I'm not going to play? I don't think his legs, he's just tired. But he gets a day off tomorrow, and then he'll come back and play Alcaraz. All right, 30-15. And a bit of forehand into the slice. Musetti goes off the tape. De Minaur gets it. Musetti with a lob. De Minaur with a smash. Musetti gets back. And De Minaur, forehand. Is too good. 30-all. True Paolini did play? Yeah, and she was sick. All right, 30-all. As the backhand return goes to the slice of Musetti. De Minaur backhand slice. Into the forehand of Musetti. Is De Minaur backhand again. Musetti forehand down the middle. De Minaur gets it. Musetti with a slice forehand. Now De Minaur backhand into the forehand of Musetti. To the forehand of Demon is Musetti. Forehand again. De Minaur slice the net. Musetti 40-30. To get on the board. $40-30. $40-30. As the return goes back and slice of Musetti. De Minaur slice into the forehand of Musetti. To the forehand of Demon as Musetti wins the game. 2-1. All right. Two to one. By the way, chat, make sure, if you haven't already, sign up. Sign up for your chance to win prizes. Thanks to Trace for working with us this week. You can enter, and you've got, I think you've only got a couple hours left. So you got to, I better win a prize now. Well, you better keep in the streams every day, so I remind you. You got an hour and a half, 1.5 hours to get today's collectible. So make sure you sign up if you haven't already. I've been doing them daily. Good. One in the chat if you've been doing them daily. Not looking too good for Musetti right now. Yeah, he's looking tired. All right. All right. I forgot yesterday. I blamed my brain. I literally was here telling you that you should do it. But it doesn't matter. If you missed yesterday, you can still do it today. And you can still, even if you don't do it every day, you still have a chance to go in the draw for prizes anyway. So You can still join the sweepstakes even if you don't do every single day. All right, 2-1 De Minaur with a break in the final set as Musetti hits a wide, 15 love. Recall if someone from chat wins. Oh, that'd be great. That's what I'm counting on. That's why I want you guys to sign up so we can win something. If one of us wins, we all win. Just one of you gets to keep it at your house. All right. 30 love. Yeah, Musetti stretching out the legs still. His return goes into the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti backhand passing shot. Too good. 30-15. 30-15. There's a fault from Demon. Second serve. Second serve. As Musetti hits a backhand return winner. 30-all. Huge backhand winner. 30-all. Has going to return out of the forehand of Demon. Backing it from Musetti goes long. 40-30. 40-30. As we return into the forehand of Demon, Musetti backhand to the forehand of Demon. Demon in the net. We get the deuce. All right, deuce. As De Minaur serves again. The screens are playing up. All right. We get to deuce. De Minaur trying to keep this break. But if you want a clean argument, then explain how Novak's 24 is better than Court's 24. Huh? What are you talking about? Hello? What are we on? What are we doing? Who's talking about 24? All right, deuce. What is going on? What is happening, chap? What is up? You jumped in the middle of a conversation? Who are you conversating with? There's no one responding. Yeah, it looks like the screens at the top of the... I think it's a technical issue. I think it's like lights. The lights are or something. I don't know. Something's wrong with the stadium. Nole needs one more slam to be the true GOAT. False. He is the true GOAT. No one is comparing him to Margaret Court, and Margaret Court is not compared to Djokovic. That's not how things work. That is not how it works. If he wins 25, great. If he doesn't matter. No one is comparing Djokovic to Margaret Court. There is no comparison. Serena, yes. Steffi, yes. No, not Novak. How do stats work? Okay. We're just waiting for things to happen. Is it someone in the crowd has medical attention? Maybe. That could be a thing too. But they're all looking up into the sky. Like, I don't think it... I mean, looking up into the roof. And if it was medical attention, I think the players would sit down. I don't think it is. I think it's a technical fault. Is it medical attention? I'm not sure. Jeez, some people are saying some dark shit in the chat. That's scary and sad. All right, we're just waiting for hopefully this situation to be okay. I think they're just gonna wait. All right, it's probably not good for Musetti because now Musetti has to stop for a bit and then has to get back into it. And he's already feeling sore in the legs. So cooling down would not be a good idea. The umpire said they have to wait till the person is out. Okay, so yeah, it's a medical emergency for for someone in the crowd. All right. All right. Oh, you're watching live? Oh, okay. There you go. Do you honestly read the entire chat cam? That's very impressive. No, I don't. But also, Djokovic winning 24 slams, he doesn't need to win 25 to be the true GOAT. He is the true GOAT. Why are you making him jump through hoops? So and seriously though, are you you truly believe that Margaret Court is the greatest tennis player in the history of tennis? Honestly. Truly. And I'm not saying what she did wasn't great. That's not my argument. Okay. You're just one of those. Are you just denying Djokovic of his goatness? Like, I'm not saying Margaret Court's the GOAT, but I'm saying Djokovic can't be the GOAT. like, what are you saying? I'm not saying Margaret Court's the greatest player of all time, but Novak can't be the greatest because he doesn't have more slams. Anyways, Jack, I'm just messing with you. All right, we're at deuce. We're still waiting for the match to begin again. All right. Some of the crowd's getting medical attention. That's what we're waiting for. So we're just waiting for someone in the crowd to get some medical attention. I think everything's back. All right, De Minaur to serve. We get the deuce. As the return goes in the forehand of De Minaur, back into Musetti. Into the forehand of De Minaur on the set. Goes long, advantage Musetti. Feel bad for Demon? I feel worse for Musetti because Musetti cooling down, I don't think that's good. He'd want to keep his legs warm. Because that's the last thing you want to do if your legs are feeling sore is stop and cool down. De Minaur served on the team. Musetti gets it back, but it's wide, and we get the deuce. But I'm not a doctor. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. As the return goes into the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti with a forehand to the forehand of Demon. Demon puts it away. Advantage De Minaur. Advantage De Minaur. Cam, did you see that Isner said that Vachereau winning a Masters 1000 is bigger than Raducanu winning the 2021 US Open? False. 3-1. That's just somebody saying something crazy so everybody responds. Like, come on now. He doesn't believe that. But he wants to, like, that's just someone saying something so then it becomes like people like can have a conversation. It's a conversation starter. He doesn't believe that. Or maybe he does. But either way, it's false. That's not true. Like, nobody thinks that's true. Vachereau doing what he did was great. Nothing compares to winning a slam. And nothing compares to what Raducanu did. Outside of slams. A qualifier winning a slam without dropping a set, mind you. Right? But he's like, I think he's probably just saying that because it's going to get people talking. And then people are going to talk and comment and engage with the content. Like, that's just part of it. It's not rage bait, but it's like, yeah, I mean, you know. And I'm sure that, like, somebody else on the podcast probably said, strongly disagree, right? So there's probably, like, that's the thing, chat. The thing about having, like, 4 people on a podcast or 3 or whatever is that, like, some of them can take one stance and some can take the other. right? And then they don't all piss off everybody. Whereas, like for me, if I say one thing, it's going to piss off the other thing, but I don't have any, I mean, Mia takes the other stance. Whatever I say, she says the opposite. So you might hate me, but love my dog. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference. Like, he can say that, and then maybe Sam and the others can be like, that's not true. And then he'll get hate, but the podcast will still be fine because at least some people said the thing that most people think, right? You know what I mean? So, he might believe that, but there's no chance. Like, that's just, I mean, I'm talking about it now. You're making me angry. Whoever brought that up. 30 love. Anyways, backhand into the forehand of Demon. Slice from Musetti into the forehand of Demon. As Musetti forehand to the backhand of Demon. As with a backhand slice again. And then the forehand from Musetti goes up. Demon with a smash. Musetti with another lob. And then Demon puts away the second smash, but that is not... that was an ugly smash. And she'd even go to a tiebreak and all sets. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Benny, for the 25 months. Thank you. All right, first serve the fault, second serve. As the return goes in the forehand of Musetti. Musetti, it's out 30-all. 30-all. He didn't say better. He said it was more impressive. Disagree. Better or more impressive is it's false. Anyways, as that goes out by Musetti, 30-40. Like, I mean, it doesn't even compare. It's like saying, okay, well, who's had a better career, Zverev or Medvedev? And you go, well, Medvedev's got a slam, Medvedev. Or, you know, Team or Zverev, who's had a better career, Team or Zverev? Team, he's got a slam. Like, slam. Like, slam wins. So if it's a run into slam, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. Vasharoy run, amazing. Raducanu's run at a slam, ridiculous. Serve and volley, Musetti deuce. But again, this is what they want you to do, Chad. This is what they want us to do. They want us to argue, and then, you know, we're promoting them for free. Anyways, it's a great podcast. I talk about it anyway. All right. And we get the deuce. Serve to the backhand is unreturnable. And it's advantage Musetti. Advantage Musetti. Serve again. It's a fault. Advantage Musetti. Serve to the backhand of Demon. Slice Musetti in the backhand of Demon. As Musetti backhand again, the backhand of Demon. Down the line to the forehand of Musetti. As De Minaur into the backhand of Musetti. Again, the backhand of Demon. He goes down the line to the forehand of Musetti. As De Minaur forehand on the stretch. Goes in the net. And it's 3-2. De Minaur with the break, but Musetti holds on. Okay. All right. If you're confident in your argument, you should be able to explain it, reaffirming and easily with profound pride. Jack, are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? Because I don't want to respond if it's not to me, because I made that mistake already. I already did that in the chat. I don't think you're talking to me. Isner was not being misogynistic. Yeah, I don't think he was saying it because the reason, I'm pretty sure that's not what he was referring to. I don't think it has anything to do with that. Just because Raducanu was female doesn't mean, I don't think he was saying Vasharoy was better because he's a guy. He probably, and look, I haven't heard it, but I'm guessing, and I'm talking about it again, goddammit, I'm guessing that it's probably because Vasharoy beat Djokovic. Whereas Raducanu's highest ranked opponent was like Bencic, I think, or Sakari. Still, Raducanu's trumps Vasharoy's run easy, like Grand Slam. US Open, totally easy. Like, people are going to remember Raducanu run forever. Who's going to remember a 1,000? Chat, can you tell me who did the 2015 Indian Wells champion beat along the way? Can you tell me that right now? Can you tell me who it was and who they beat? Me neither. But everyone's going to remember 2021 US Open because it's a Grand Slam and it was ridiculous. I feel like Rune's run at Paris a couple of years ago has got to be up there too. Because Rune beat Prime Djokovic in the final, right? He took out a whole bunch of top 10 guys along the way as well. So I think Rune Paris is closer to, like, up there with Vasharoy run, right? All right, Chad, I get it. You can all Google really fast. AI bot, can you tell me who did it? I got the answer too. Yay. All right, we're really smart. Except for Gene. I know Gene knows that already off the top of his head. All right, love 15. Anyways, back to this. We've been sidetracked way too many times. This match is very important for De Minaur to win and for myself. I didn't actually Google that. It was easy. All right, well, whatever. 15-0. Rune was ranked pretty high, though. I still think Rune's run in Paris is more memorable, personally. The Vasharoy win will be interesting, but I don't know if everybody's going to remember who he beat. Except for Djokovic in the semis and maybe Rune. As a return goes in the net by Musetti, 30-15. Who got shot in RFAA? Shot. Because I'm a fan. All right, 30-15. Serve again. As the return goes in the forehand to De Minaur. Backhand out from Musetti, sliced. As with a backhand slice from Demon. Musetti with a forehand slice. As with a backhand again, the forehand of Musetti. Demon backhand, the backhand of Musetti, the backhand of Demon. As Musetti forehand to the backhand of Demon again. Musetti backhand slice again. Goes in the forehand of Demon as Musetti backhand again. To the backhand of Demon. Into the backhand of Musetti. Demon or backhand. Into the forehand of Musetti as Demon or forehand goes to the backhand of Musetti. Into the forehand of Demon or Musetti. Wins the point. 30-0. Retrospectively, Raducanu's win is remarkable for the wrong reasons. Oh, God. Hating on Raducanu in 2025 is ridiculous. All right, 30-0. She's top 30. She's climbed her way back after multiple surgeries. And you're just like, oh, now but I'm still going to kick her because I want sponsors from Tiffany. 30-0. As with a serve. Down the tee is a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Musetti. Slice now to the backhand of De Minaur. Into the forehand of Musetti. Musetti hits it out. 40-30. 40-30. Hating on players is ridiculous. I agree. It is ridiculous. Like, what? They're not going to see your messages. All right, 40-30. As the return goes out by Musetti, 4-2. 4-2. Back to Musetti. All right, 4-2. As Musetti serves again. There's a bit of fault second serve. As a return goes in the forehand of Demon, but sorry, Musetti, and Demon hits it out though. 15 love. 15 love. Think we'll see Runa in Australia next year? No. Runa won't play until like post Wimbledon. All right, 4-4 rally. As Musetti slice. Into the back of the Demon. That's a beautiful shot from De Minaur. 15-0. Yeah, there's no way Musetti's playing. There's no way Runa's playing in Australia next year. I don't care how he looks on a practice court. There is no way he's coming back to play after an Achilles in 2 months. There's no shot. Like, he's sitting in a chair with his leg up, hitting a tennis ball. Great. I could do that. Right? But he has to put pressure on his ankle. He has to put pressure on the Achilles. He has to move side to side. He has to test it out. I mean, there's no way he's playing next year in Australia. No chance. 15-0. Yeah, we might not even see him until the year after. Because he might come back and then it might, he needs to build up the strength again, and there's just so much going on. It's he might skip the clay season and start Wimbledon. That's really optimistic. And I love that. But I'm not optimistic because I don't care if he plays next year. As long as when he does come back, he's ready to play. I don't want him to come back early. There's no point. What's the point in coming back early? For what? Take the time. He's young. He doesn't need to come back next year. Take the year, get back 100%. Because if he comes back 50%, he could do it. He could do something worse. And then, there's no point. He doesn't need to rush it back. And we should, if you're a fan of his and you want to see him, I get that. But it should be, you just got to let him, it's going to take more time. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be so much, I would say if you're a Runa fan, just 2026 is a write-off, and he probably won't play next year, and there's no point in hoping he will, because if he comes back too soon, it's not going to be good. He's not going to be ready. That's way too early. 6 months? Maybe 6 months to train. 30-40, by the way. And I'm a Runa fan. I want to see him back too, but I want to see him back ready and 100%. I don't want to see him back early and gets injured again. All right, 30-40. As we get a fault second serve. Tony, you watched the Andy Roddick podcast, didn't you? He used that word. 30-40. Second serve from Musetti. Into the back of the Demon. Musetti backhand. Down the line, great shot. Demon in the net. We get the deuce. All right, back to deuce. All right, deuce as Musetti serves. To the backhand Demon on. Musetti with a forehand. Winner. Advantage Musetti. Advantage Musetti. Bro, you got to stop clogging the chat with essays. Please don't write essays and spamming essays. That's brutal. All right, 4 now from Musetti. The back end of Demon. Musetti with a slice. Is it back in again? The slice of Musetti. Backing up from Demon. Goes long and Musetti holds. 4-3. I just want to hear Cam say them. Jack, what are you... I'm missing like so much of what you're saying, and I don't understand what you're saying. What are you saying? What are you asking? You're asking people in the chat, what are you asking me? What, hello? Ask me a question. Don't ask someone in the chat. You want Nole stats? Oh, bro, but you like Nole. Why are you making me convince you that he is the GOAT? What do you mean? You're a fan. You're a fan of his. You're like, how are you a fan if you're not convinced that he is the... What do you mean? What are you saying? Say it. What do you want from me? God damn it. Ah! It's too early in the morning for this. I don't understand what you're saying. Ideally, feel bad for Musetti. Roller coaster set versus Nole in the final. Find out mates are in anyway, exhausted. Yeah, but that's not Djokovic's fault. That's the schedule fault. He wouldn't have played Athens if Athens didn't count for points. It started on the court question. I don't see anyone talking about this besides you, though, Jack. So who are you? Are you fighting a ghost? Like, what are you? Like, I'm looking and no one is coming back with, no, Margaret Court's better. Like, no one is saying, who are you fighting? I feel like you're fighting your shadow. Like, no one is responding. I don't see anybody talking about this but you. Why are you bringing up this debate against nobody? Are you hearing voices? Are you okay? Are you talking to the mirror? Who are you arguing with? Who are you trying to prove wrong? I don't understand. No one is talking about it. What is going on? Anyways, backhand rally. Is it a backhand rally in the net by Demon? It's love 15. Love 15. The shadow always knows. Yeah, my shadow scares the shit out of me all the time. I'll go hoodie fast. Oh, thank you, Lady M, for hyping my videos. Appreciate that. More people should hype my video. Cam is easily rage baited. Hey, you shut the hell up. I am not easily rage baited. Excuse you, take that back right now. Love 15. As a return goes the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti forehand. Into the backhand of De Minaur. Musetti forehand again. Into the backhand of Demon as Musetti with a slice in the net. 15-0. Okay, we've got to lock in. Last couple of games here. Musetti does look tired. 15-0. As De Minaur serves again. As a return. Goes to forehand of De Minaur. Forehand from Musetti. De Minaur forehand on the line. Musetti with the backhand lob. Smash from Demon. Musetti's going to get there with a slice, but it's in the net. 30-15. By the way, chat, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure that if De Minaur wins this match, he will be the first player since Leighton Hewitt to win an ATP Finals match. I don't think anyone has won any. I don't think. Well, he didn't win one last year. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Because last year he didn't beat anybody. He lost to Fritz, Medvedev, and Sinner. And he went 0-3. And the year before that, he didn't play. As Musetti hits a win of 30-all. So that's what De Minaur is playing for, not just staying alive in this tournament. And I can't think of any Australians that have played the ATP Finals since Leighton. So I'm going to say since 2007? No. 06, I think Leighton was... Did Leighton play in 06? No, sorry, 05. No, 04. Leighton didn't play in 05. 2004, when Leighton made the final, lost to Federer in Houston. So it's been 21 years since an ATP, Australian on the ATP has won a match here in the finals. 21 years. 30-all. So that's what De Minaur's also trying to play for, right? Plus, he's playing Musetti in Italy. That sucks. Backhand goes in the forehand of Musetti. Backhand from Demon. Into the forehand of Musetti is De Minaur. Backhand again, the forehand of Musetti. The backhand of Demon. There's Musetti slice. Into the forehand of Demon. Musetti backhand. Into the backhand of Demon. And Musetti with a slice again. De Minaur gets there with a forehand. Is Musetti with another slice. De Minaur in control. Is Musetti doing a lot of running. De Minaur with the forehand down the line. Musetti's there with the backhand cross court. De Minaur gets with the backhand into the tweener of Musetti. Okay, De Minaur forehand. Musetti gets it back with a lob. De Minaur comes in with a forehand and puts it away. No, Musetti with another lob. And then De Minaur puts away the smash, I think. Or did he fall? What happened? He made the smash. Oh, I thought he missed it. He fell over. So did Musetti. They were both on the ground. Musetti is just breathing so heavy. 40-30. Can Mr. Humdinger? What are you talking about? I just saw the craziest point ever. Crazy. The smash from De Minaur was... I mean, he just got it away. And then he fell to the ground, Demon. They both fell to the ground. 40-30. De Minaur to keep the break. And then he serves an ace. Whew. Needed that one. All right. Musetti's going to serve to stay in the match. And to stay in the tournament, because if he does lose this match, he cannot get to the semis anymore. Okay. All right. 5-3 De Minaur. All right. Back to Musetti, serving to stay in the match. Serving the forehand to Demon. And Demon hits it out. 15 love. Love. 2-2-2. Thank you, Uwu girl. You nailed it. Everybody else was sleeping. As with a serve out wide as a fault, second serve. As a return goes back in Musetti. But Musetti hits a wide. And it's 15 all. Three points away. Serve again. There's a fault, second serve. If De Minaur wins this one, it comes down to Fritz versus De Minaur as the deciding match. As at a backhand now from Musetti, the backhand of Demon. Musetti with a forehand. Into the forehand of Demon as Musetti wins the point. 30-15. $30-15. $30-15. Seven to the backhand of Demon. Return goes to slice Musetti. De Minaur forehand to the forehand of Musetti. Into the backhand of De Minaur as Musetti again to the backhand of Demon as Musetti with a forehand again to the backhand of De Minaur. Cross court the backhand of Musetti. De Minaur again to the backhand of Musetti as De Minaur backhand in the net. 40-15. Demon's going to have to serve it out. It seems 40-15. You think Musetti will play Carlos? Yes. Ah, 40-15. As a return goes the back of Musetti. De Minaur into the forehand of Musetti. Again, the forehand of De Minaur as Musetti can't get that back. Great shot, Demon. 40-30. $40-30. By the way, people talking about Australian tennis and dissing it, I am ignoring you. But shut your mouth. All right, 40-30. Serve out wides and ace. All right, 5-4. Demon's going to serve for this match. Maximum prize money for the winner is, I think, like 5 mil. Something like that. Not sure if Musetti will have it in him to play Alcaraz. He will. It's okay because chat. You got to think about it this way, right? It's in Italy. It's his debut. For all we know, Musetti will never play the ATP Finals again, right? This might be one and done, right? He may never play here again. Unless he was injured and there was some problem that he could be injured for the Davis Cup because he's playing that next week. Why wouldn't he play against Alcaraz? Even if he can't win. Like, what is the chat? Why are we what are we doing? Why are we thinking negatively that players should quit when they lose? Like, what are we doing? I know you'd rather see Bublik, right? I want to see Bublik play instead. But Musetti, well, why would he just like throw the towel in? Because he can't win? Okay, but because he's tired. You really think he's going to give up playing the ATP Finals, even if it is against Alcaraz and the impossible odds? You really think he's going to like just throw the towel in? That'd be so disappointing. And he wouldn't be number 9 in the world if he was a quitter like that. He wouldn't have got there if he was doing that this year. Come on. Come on. Come on. The only way Musetti's not playing against Alcaraz is if he pulls up after this match injured and he doesn't want to risk playing because of Davis Cup. That's the only reason. There's no way that he's going to be like, oh, I'm tired, I'm not playing. There's no shot. Even if it is a dead match and it doesn't matter. Because it's at home, it's against the world number 1, and it's the ATP Finals. It's the ATP Finals. It's the ATP Finals. Come on. This is not just some random-ass 250 joke. This is the ATP Finals. And he's playing his first one. And he might never play this again. We don't know history. We don't know how things go. 15 love. Dead match, really? Yeah, because if he wins, he can't qualify for the semis. It's a dead rubber. That's what it's called. That's the verbiage. It's the words. Out of my mouth. Words. With speaking. 15 love. First serve is a fault, second serve. Second serve. As the backhand return goes into the backhand of De Minaur, Musetti with a forehand, too good. 15-all. 15-all. Musetti hanging on. 15-all. Serve again. As we got a fault second serve. Serve to the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur goes with to the backhand of Musetti, to the backhand of Demon. As Musetti forehand again, the backhand of De Minaur. As a backhand from Musetti, De Minaur slices it into the forehand of Musetti. Musetti hits it wide, and it's 30-15. 30-15. Serve again. De Minaur 2 points away from the win. First serve is a fault. Second serve. As De Minaur goes to the backhand of Musetti. Forehand from Demon. Musetti with a slice. De Minaur volley. Musetti's going to get it. Put up a lob. That's a great lob. De Minaur gets it back. And then Musetti with a volley. Too good. All right. Musetti hanging in. 30-all. 30-all. I don't like this. 30-all. 30-all. Serve again. As a return from Musetti, goes to forehand of De Minaur. Musetti on the stretch with a forehand to the forehand of De Minaur. Into the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur, backhand. Into the forehand of Musetti. As De Minaur with a forehand again. The forehand of Musetti. Down the line to the backhand of De Minaur. As Musetti backhand down the line. De Minaur with a forehand on the stretch. Musetti forehand again to the forehand of De Minaur. As Musetti forehand again to the forehand of De Minaur. Who goes down the line and wide. Musetti's got a break point. 30-40. 30-40. Break back point. Break point for Musetti to get back on serve. As Demon serves. Into the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur backhand. Into the forehand of Musetti as De Minaur backhand. Again to the forehand of Musetti. Musetti hits a winner. All right. 5-0. 5-5. As Musetti serves. And De Minaur hits it in the net. 15-love. 15-love. Musetti serves a let. Serving the forehand Demon. Demon hits out 30 love. $30 love. $30 love. And Musetti serves a fault. Second serve. Return goes back to Musetti. De Minaur slice to the forehand Musetti. There's De Minaur slice again. Into the forehand Musetti. De Minaur with the forehand and then... Oh, it goes over the net. Musetti goes down the line. The backhand of Demon. Musetti backhand. Again to the backhand of Demon is Musetti with a slice. De Minaur forehand again. The forehand Musetti. De Minaur down the middle. As Musetti backhand again. The forehand Demon. Into the back of Musetti. De Minaur again to the slice of Musetti. There's De Minaur forehand again. The forehand Musetti. Into the forehand Demon. Demon hits it out. 40 love. It doesn't matter anyway, because if Musetti wins this game, he's not going to play against Alcaraz, remember? He's too tired. So why is he even trying? He's going to retire the next match anyway, chat, isn't he? Why would he even bother playing Alcaraz? What's the point? Remember when everybody said that 10 minutes ago? You said De Minaur had this. Your name is Sinner. Get a real name. 40 love. Serving to the forehand of Demon. Return goes to the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur forehand. Into the forehand of Musetti. There's De Minaur forehand again. To the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur goes cross court behind Musetti. Musetti in the net. 40-15. Also, stop running in all caps. It's annoying. All right, 40-15. He has a rest day. Now everyone's like, Musetti's going to beat Alcaraz. All right. 4-15. Return goes in. The backhand slice Musetti. De Minaur backhand. Into the slice of Musetti is De Minaur with a forehand to the forehand of Musetti. Musetti hits a winner. Nope, he missed it. 40-30. 40-30. $40-30. Serve again. The backhand of Demon. Backhand of Musetti down the line. Great shot. Demon puts up a lob. But it goes out and Musetti's got a 6-5 lead. It's not over yet. De Minaur serving to get to its hub. I didn't say it. 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 I stopped myself. I didn't say it. Okay. Nice Christmas tree. Thank you. All right. De Minaur going to serve just for shits and giggles. Cam, Darth Vader energy. The force is not strong with Demon at the moment. Dude, I'm not a nerd. Can you speak English? All right. That was harsh. Star Wars is sexy or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's cool. Is it cool? It's cool. Yep. Live long and prosper or whatever. All right, 6-5. As the return goes in the net by Musetti. 15 love. Cam, I don't trust your prediction. And get this guy out of the chat that's putting scores in. Because he's wrong. 15 love. As a default second serve. Thanks, Deb. No one is safe. Serve. Into the back of Musetti. Backhand of Demon. Into the forehand of Musetti. Is Demon up? Forehand to the backhand of Musetti. Again, the forehand of Demon. Musetti puts up a lob. Goes in. De Minaur backhand into the backhand of Musetti is De Minaur. Backhand goes long. 15-0. Uh, 15-0. Great serve, Demon. The return goes in the net. 30-15. $30-15. $30-15. All right, as we had a fault from Demon. Second serve. Serve in the back of Musetti. Return goes back into De Minaur. Musetti backhand into the backhand of Demon. To the forehand of Musetti. Demon forehand to the backhand of Musetti. Sliced in the forehand of De Minaur. As Musetti with the forehand down the middle. Musetti now with a backhand slice. De Minaur forehand into the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur forehand down the line. Goes long 30. 30-all. Can De Minaur just grow 6 feet and serve 2 aces? Can he just channel his John Isner and serve 2 aces or something? Anyways, good return into the back of the Demon. Demon hits it wide. This actually sucks. All right, 30-40. Match points, Musetti. De Minaur serves. A fault. Second serve. Into the back of Musetti. Return goes in the front of De Minaur. Demon puts away the winner. There's hope. Back to deuce. All right, deuce. Match point saved. As the return goes in the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti forehand to the forehand of De Minaur. Musetti with the backhand goes down the middle. De Minaur's got it. With a backhand to the forehand of Musetti. De Minaur forehand of the stretch. Musetti into the forehand of De Minaur as Musetti hits a backhand. Again, the forehand of Demon. Musetti gets another match point. Demon hits it out. Okay. Match point number 2. Serving the back of Musetti. De Minaur forehand. Into the front of Musetti with a pass. And it lands in. All right. Cool. What's going on, chat? How we doing? $800, Richard. Can I have some, please? So much from Musetti being burned out. Yeah, where are all those people that were like, he's not going to play? Now he has to play because he might make the semis. Great coverage of both matches. Thank you. Appreciate that. Chat, this is why we never watch Australians. If anybody ever asks me why don't we watch Australians, I'm going to scream. This is why we never watch Australians. This is why. This is why. The only reason we're watching this Australian is because it's the ATP Finals and I'll have to watch every match. I'm contractually obligated to you to watch all the matches. Oh, God, it sucks. Where are those people that think that I'm an Alcaraz fan or something? I don't know. When he loses, I don't feel like somebody kicked me in the leg. All right. Thanks, Cam, for being professional and watching the match. We are sad, but it was a great match. Professional is a very loose word. If it makes you feel better, I bet $8 and won $100 on Musetti. I'll tell you what made me feel better, more, even better, if you gave me $20. I'm kidding. At least we got Zverev versus Sinner tomorrow. That's true. Hey, thank you, EJ, for becoming a member. I'm guessing that's out of pity. At least Australia is good at commentating. I don't know what's worse. De Minaur losing or that I stayed up all night to watch him lose. God, that fucking sucks. 21 years and counting. God damn it. He could still beat Fritz, though. But it won't count for much. If he beats Fritz and Musetti loses to Alcaraz, he might still qualify, though, Demon. He's not out of it yet. De Minaur could still qualify. He just has to beat Fritz in straight sets. And Musetti goes down to Alcaraz, and then he could still qualify. He just has to beat Fritz. $1,200 richer. Nice.
Small 5 or whatever this converts to for Aussie bucks for being entertaining for today's matches.
Thank you for the $5. I feel so much better now. Appreciate it. 5 US is like 100 Australian, which gets you nothing here because eggs are about $300. But thank you for the 5. Appreciate that. Thank you for being a good sport. Please don't donate anymore. How much did I lose? I lost... I just lost my soul. Yeah, Fritz and De Minaur are 5-0. Exactly. De Minaur did this against FAA at the US Open. Exactly. Thanks for reminding me. Can Musetti qualify if he loses to Alcaraz? Yes, but he needs to win a set against Alcaraz, and he needs De Minaur to beat Fritz. Fritz was very good today. He was. He was. All right. So tomorrow we have things to do. FAA versus Shelton is the first match. We don't know if Felix is playing, though. At this stage, he's playing. But he might withdraw. We don't know. We'll wait until tomorrow. We'll see how he looks. But then we got tomorrow night is the big one between Sinner and Zverev. Yay. Alcaraz and Sinner will top their groups. Zverev and Fritz will be behind. Maybe. Thanks, Cam. I got a good laugh. Well, I'm glad that I amuse you. At least you had fun. De Minaur has no chance because he wasn't able to get a set off Alcaraz. Sorry, Cam. What do you mean? He's not out mathematically at all. He can still qualify. Bublik's the alternate. And Rude is the second alternate. Hey, Eunice. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Demon let a lot of Aussies down today. No, he didn't. It's just disappointing. He didn't let us down. Anybody got any last questions? Anything good to spit? Anything else? Joanne, I'm glad. That was amusing. You're always amusing and informative, especially with the history. Thank you, Marsha. I appreciate that. That was a tough 3-setter. Both played with a lot of heart. Yeah. Yep. It was a great match. Would have been better if De Minaur won, though. Yeah, Demon has to win in straight sets, maybe, to give himself any chance. He's got to beat Fritz as quickly as he can. And like in as straightforward as you can. I'm with you. Bummed out about De Minaur losing. Yeah. Cam is biased? No shit. What gave it away? If Musetti lose but win a set. Yeah, he could still qualify. He needs Fritz to lose, though. So Alcaraz lucky? Oh, how? All right, chap. I'm out of here because I'm tired and I'm hungry. Don't forget to get your collectible. You've got like an hour, so try get it before it before it ends. I think you've only got an hour to go, so make sure you sign up. Sign up. It's free. If you want player merch and stuff that you could win, make sure you sign up. De Minaur might have lost, but we can still win. All of us. We can all still win. So sign up today. If you haven't already. You got 20 minutes. Oh shit. You got 20 minutes. 18 minutes. 18 minutes. Quick. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. De Minaur breaks my heart. And Musetti wins 7-5, 3-6, 7-5. God, that score sucks. That hurts. Tomorrow, Sinner versus Zverev. And then during the day, we got FAA versus Musetti. No. FAA versus Shelton. So we'll be back to do it all again tomorrow. And it won't be as painful. But Musetti wins. He keeps his hopes alive. And De Minaur is still in the tournament, but he needs a miracle.